We're about to finish Machu Picchu. Oh wow, Kerma needs more food. I could spam a few cheap units. Okay, I can get 4 swordsmen. They will upgrade to much better units. Just not yet. Okay, but let's get 4 swordsmen here. No, I do plan to ransack this one, so we can get a few scouts first. To get that pop out. That's the idea. Yeah, it's just to use up the pop, because I plan to ransack this city, then build an outpost and attach it to Kerma. We'll get to keep all the districts, and I won't have to pay this penalty here. Because that's much cheaper than absorbing it. Absorbing it would cost 31,000 influence. While ransacking, recreating the outpost and then attaching it is way, way cheaper. Like 90% cheaper, basically. Alright, that's Napata here. Yeah, it will have to stay as is. So it won't have a whole lot of territory unless we can take some. Hopefully we can. Oh, also, yeah. Well, that's just because it had more territory, and now it doesn't. Okay, I can get 4 scouts out. Maybe buy animal barns. That's a bit too expensive, I'll pass. We got Agrarian Star. Yeah, if I want to use my Expansionist ability, I need to hurry up, because we won't be keeping it much longer. I mean, I don't have to pick Industrial Era culture, but I want to. That's a lot of grievances we have. Yeah, I think we should make all these demands, definitely, because we don't want to go to war again once we're able to. That's a lot of gold that we can demand. There. Start building that up. So let's see how many turns it would take to grab one more territory with our expansionist ability. So this one. Can we do it? Oh, it will be ready in 2 more turns. So, I mean, I can do it, but I have to wait 2 turns. You can't just spam it. I mean, that's totally fair. It would be a bit overpowered if you could spam it. So now the question is whether I want to delay Industrial Era or not, just to be able to use that one more time. Unless I become Expansionist again. Who's Expansionist in Industrial Era? I don't remember. I guess we can wait and find out. Okay, more scouts. There, 3 more scouts. Maybe Russians, yeah, I actually don't remember. Oh, nice. Will we find some land? Yes, we will. Well, that's his land, but I can trespass. Okay, food looks good here now. We are about to get a lot more food because Machu Picchu will be done on the next turn. So that will definitely help the food situation. Now it's mostly Napata because it only has 1 territory. So, yeah, scouts. Three more scouts. Well, no real need to move around yet. Yeah, pretty weird recruiting scouts at this stage of the game, but hey, it's a good way to move pop quickly. So Machu Picchu is done. How's Napata now?
As an imperial
and that's our last era star.
Cares deeply about
minus 37, okay, minus 29, will be fine.
rights.
Where's my stack? Here. Okay, one more turn. So, who's expansionist? Russians? Yes. Okay. Honestly, it might not be a bad choice, but I really want to use Siamese. Because I never really had a chance to properly use Gatling elephants, and they are even better. So I kind of want that. We used Italians before. I actually used them a lot in one of my games. Because it's a good combo. You can go like Italians into Soviets. With Italians, you can spam a lot of common squatters to get the stability up. And then with Soviets, you can build the arms factories to get a lot more combat strength. It also makes you lose stability, so you offset that with common squatters. But I really want Siamese here, because I always pick something other than Siamese. I think I only picked them once ever, and then I didn't have the resources. Or for some other reason I didn't get the elephants. The downside is that the floating market is kind of hard to build. +3 industry per district in all cities. Don't get me wrong, Russians would be good now. The Italians would also be pretty good. Oh no, wow, really? What the heck?
You come to me with a proposition.
What the heck is going on there? Oh wait, Miso picked Italians, right, okay. Miso is Italians now, alright. Interesting. So that does mean he'll have these units here that can cross cliffs. Noted. I also never picked Mexicans, and they are actually pretty good too. Now, the Hacienda actually can give you a crap ton of food. And you get plus 10% food in all cities. And we do have the Machu Picchu. And they have a stealth unit. No idea how the AI deals with that. Probably poorly. It's a tough one. No, I don't want the Germans. If Germans had an actual unit, that's not a naval unit, then yeah, maybe I would consider it. But I don't want the Germans. I could also wait a few turns to use my expansionist ability still. Because Miso already picked. No one else is close. Yeah, he's in medieval. Yeah, nobody else is close. So I could stay in this era for a few more turns. Steal this one territory from him. And then pick my next culture. There's actually an unknown strategic resource here, so this has to be like a pretty late game resource. And I could actually use this territory to have something to connect to Napata. This will probably take like 5 or 6 turns. Are we close to any other stars? Probably. 3 more techs. 1 more district. And I will have to catch up in fame, so I'm actually leaning towards not picking my next culture yet. How's food in here now? Still need more. Okay, then. Let's see what's going on here. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's ransack this. It's down to 0 now. So, and for anyone who doesn't know, you can ransack your city in 1 turn, like regardless of what you're using. It will always take 1 turn, and the districts will stay. So you can create an outpost instantly after, and you will get to keep all of the districts. They do not go away. Okay, since we won't be keeping this district too long, we can build a few. Yeah, need to wait for stability to go up. Well, hold on, we will be ransacking this, we already are. I just have to queue something up, because I can't end my turn otherwise. Yeah, remind me later. Not doing that yet. Here's the builder star. Okay. So now we can use our expansionist ability and also build an outpost here again. There it is. Then we can attach it to Kerma. Well, I have more options what to attach it to. So how long will this take? Let's see. So this is how you do it. First, you enter somebody else's territory, like I did here. You don't need open borders, because as expansionist you can always trespass. You stand on an administrative center, like I'm doing right now. And then use this option right here. And then hover over this, and it will tell you how much you have to pay. 1800 gold in this case. You click to confirm. And then you'll see I need 6 turns to do it. So in 6 turns, this will become my territory, unless he moves in to attack me or something like that, because he can do that. So I can move in with other troops, in case he ends up attacking me. But if he doesn't interfere in 6 turns, this will be mine. So let's see if we can get more stars in 6 turns. I would need 3 more techs, we can do that. I guess it's mostly tech. Unless I can get more pop. This is a lot of pop, however. So, a flintlock can wait. Let's get the techs, shall we? This is a good reason to not research all of the cheap techs sometimes. Now I can get free techs very easily to get the Era Star. This will take exactly 6 turns, so perfect! I like how I never even researched Imperial Power. That's kind of hilarious. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Okay. Check this out. I never researched mounted warfare, so we literally do not know what mounted warfare is, and yet we use these elephants with weapons mounted on top of them. But we don't know what mounted warfare is. Seems legit. Video game logic. Yeah, I don't want to sleep here. I just need to wait to disembark. Yeah, giant elephants are clearly easier to tame than horses. Yep. Alright, well, I need to wait for my stability to go up here. So I guess we'll wait. More science. Alright, let's see if he's going to attack there. Okay, Ghana picked Spanish in early modern. Good for them. So that's Shen.
You come to me with a proposition.
He's Spanish now. He's Miso's vassal still. Yeah, so now I can zoom in. We need 5 more turns. Science osmosis. Yeah, we can... I guess we could pay... Or, well... nah. Why waste money? Nah. My income right now is not that impressive. Okay, I guess we can disband these scouts now, but where? Who could use some pop and has the food? Avarice. Works for me. Off I go then. And we got an event. What's this? A Whisper of Witches. Yeah, I don't know what the unexpected consequences are, and I want to keep progress.
Ideology access?
Oh, shut
Well,
up,
there's something to
narrator.
be said for unswerving dedication to a cause.
There. So 21 pop now. Don't even have to work any food. Okay, saltpeter. Right, that's Napata again. Only -8 food now. So this should do the trick. There's mounted warfare. So we need 4 more turns now. Yeah,
So,
okay,
will
I
this
guess I don't want to
independent
fight
people
him
be
here.
An ally or an enemy? A barrier?
I like
or
how
a
we're
blessing?
retreating into his
Their
territory.
future may not be in their hands.
Don't really need a fort. Oh yeah, we could run feast. It's not a lot of food at this point though. Probably not worth running a festival either, but we could run a parade. More experience when we recruit units in the capital. It's only 2 turns, might as well do it. I don't think I ever built a single harbor in this game yet. And that's pretty funny. And it's actually definitely worth building a navy, because what you can do is have a big stack of ships and go around pillaging AI's harbors, which will often break his trade routes. So that can actually be a very useful thing to do. Three more turns. I don't think he's going to attack me. Even if he does, I'll kick his ass for sure. No problem. So I could attach this to Avarice, actually, just to be able to recruit units with more cities closer to Misos territory. Avarice has good production, good population, so it's actually useful to attach this here. So 14 districts. I hope it can handle it in terms of stability, because I have no way to know for sure until I do it. Because we're taking over 14 districts here. I don't even know what they are exactly. Yeah, see? 31. So now I need to work on that a little bit. Spam some garrisons. But we want garrisons anyway. Yeah, let's just grab a few. That will do. Okay. This is also still not attached. So I guess I can attach it to Akkad. That should be fine. Yeah, hold on. Akkad also needs to attach this island. Because nobody else can. Okay, let's do that then. And get all these resources.
With 10 territories, you have built a city spanning more territory.
Like a hard cap of how many cities you can build?
Imagined.
No idea. Maybe. I never got that high, so I don't know. Other than the soft cap from influence penalties. How's that takeover going? 2 more turns to take over. We'll get another era star on the next turn. Okay, maybe I can send these pikemen all the way east through this continent and join my other troops. Might be able to do that. The only limit I'm aware of as far as cities go is escalating influence penalty for going over the cap. But you can... I think the highest I had it was like 13? 13 or 14. There are actually some narrative events. There's one narrative event in particular. I don't know what triggers it, which gives you +1 city cap. There's no new world on this map. But I had, I think, 14 in one of my games, so with enough influence you can go like even 4 over the cap. So with 14 limit, you could have 18 and 19 cities. I think 20 cities is doable. At that point, the influence penalty becomes a little bit too much. But I don't think there's an actual hard cap. Okay, still waiting for Napata to get more influence here. I mean, stability. I don't necessarily want to build garrisons here, because there's limited space, but we can have one. Yep. Oh, I streamed at 5 AM quite a few times before. But we're getting close to the end. We're at 8 hours 20 minutes. I'm waiting to finish the territory takeover. Alright, let's... Okay, that's not worth it, never mind. I was going to get a harbor, but that's not worth it. And that's better. Oh, yep, that's our pikemen, right. I mean, they will probably get killed, but I got them for free, so I don't really care all that much.
Your empire becomes one of the giants, astride the globe.
Okay, there's the Era Star.
And what will you
So
do
we got
with
5,000 fame now. I need one more turn. So on the next turn, this will become mine. Through our expansionist ability. Mount Vesuvius, alright. Probably the best natural wonder in the game, actually. because it gives +1 industry on woodland. That is really good. Has to be one of the best wonders in the game, for sure. Okay, now we can continue Flintlock. So now it's going to be ours. Where is it? Right here. See? So now this is my outpost. Right there. Now I can attach it to Napata. For 32. There we go. Now Napata has more space. Very nice. Do we still have scouts somewhere? Yeah, these guys. Oh yeah, now I can actually promote them to horsemen, but nah. Horsemen are still way outdated. So, I think what we're going to do is decide our next culture on the next stream. Let me save this. Okay, so... Right, we are at basically 8.5 hours. That's definitely it for me for tonight. Nobody I'm following is live, which I guess is probably not surprising. You know, it's bad when some of my friends in the US are going to bed when I'm still up streaming. But thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Good night.